Hey guys, what's up? It's Karate9 here, and I want to do something I have not done before, and that's a league replay. An actual replay, not me like doing something else. Because I think this is kind of important to show you guys to never give up in a rank match. I think that's really important, so I'm going to be showing you guys what exactly happened in my rank game and everything. So I'm playing top lane Ekko here. It's going to be tank Ekko. And I'm against a Yasuo, so let's speed this up a little bit. No, just seeing my teammates do what they're doing. We have a Twisted Fate, we have a Twitch, we have an Alistar, we have a Vi. Their team consists of a Jinx, a Zac, a Trundle, a Xerath, and a Yasuo. So they have a very... So they have a very kind of composition for Yasuo because they have the ultimate and the knockup from Zac. We don't really have anything. We have two, kind of a stun knockup thing. We have Alistar. So we have an alright team. In comparison, we have a better team. Now, this is where things get kind of rough, and you guys will see it pretty quickly. But again, because this is kind of a spoiler alert, we do end up losing really freaking bad. And you'll see what I mean, and this is something you guys should learn from. So I'm going to let the camera pan around for now, and once it gets to certain points, I'll focus more on others. So as you can see, standard leashing for the jungle, nothing too amazing. Vi being like, get out of here, stop. And let's focus on me for a quick second. So I want to show you guys the mistakes I made. So I'm a decent Ekko, but I know Ekko better as an AP laner than I do as a tank laner. I won like a couple ranked games with tank Ekko. I haven't played him in like a while, but you know, early on I'm doing okay against House, not amazing. Let's quickly go back and see what happened here. So going back 15 seconds, this is what happens with mid lane. I want to quickly tell a story about our Twisted Fate after this. So, you know, he played right, he played okay, he really should have just juked that, he had flash, he could have flashed to the side, and then he could have killed Xerath. Because he didn't flash to the side, he couldn't get an extra auto attack or two in, so Xerath lived. Twisted Fate at this point got really ragey with the team, saying things like, why am I mid laner, I didn't want mid lane, I want to be ADC, and we're all confused thinking like, so why do you have mid laner as your secondary, or your primary, or whatever. Something you guys should do in rank, at least learn 2 roles, even if you suck at the second, even if you're okay-ish at the second one. I don't want to say suck, then you should probably improve. But that could save a lot of stress for your teammates. I was stressing out because he kept like raging in our chat, our ADC was stressing out, our jungler was stressing out, the Alistar was his duo, and you can see I made a foolish mistake here. Instantly, I should have backed off. I saw that Yasuo was gonna destroy me, you know, and I really should have just backed off when I did, and I didn't. I got kind of greedy thinking, oh, you know, my auto attacks will kill him. It didn't. It ended up making things worse, and as you guys can see, I died for it. Bot lane did get a gank from Vi, and they did get a kill, so that racks up a score for us, which is really, really good. So bottom lane is going to continue farming because Zac is around this side of the jungle, because we knew he started blue. So from there, he went to red, did his thing, is going to stay around there. Back to me. Again, I'm not doing well in my lane. I got really mad at the Twisted Fate, you know, him barging, saying like, oh, I didn't want mid lane. Again, he died, got ganked. And, you know, I'm farming here as much as I can, because Yasuo, again, he's gonna kill me. I have no armor as of yet, I have like cloth armor, what's that gonna do? And our Yasuo over here has like nothing, he just has a Doran's blade, but he can wreck me. You know, I'm here typing. Biggest mistake I made. I was legitimately typing the Twisted Fate, saying stop being so like stop being toxic. That's really it. Just like stop being toxic, because I was being stressed out. Our bottom lane is being stressed out. You know, like everyone was being stressed out. So I'm not playing my best because of it too. You know, not an excuse, but hey, you know, it's just what happened. So I'm placing a ward here because if Vi comes here, something I do very often, place a ward here and here. Because if Vi decides to come here and Yasuo was like over here hiding here, we know where he was. Because of that Vi gank, it got me some time to get some farm. He's still 10 farm ahead of me, the wave is coming in, but even then I was still able to match up with him. Twisted Fate pinging non-stop saying please help me, I need help, blah blah blah. Zac is like, hey, I'm coming for you. You know, bot lane is going to start roaming. They didn't get the gank off on Twitch and Alistar, so they're like, all right, let's roam around. Let's tilt him more, because he said in all chat, open mid, and it goes to show you, hey, one toxic behavior, this is gonna happen. Luckily, Vi was coming around. She is very, very powerful early on right now. I think Vi is one of the early junglers that do very well, and she had some attack runes, I believe. So she's doing pretty well here. Top lane, again, I went back, let him farm. TP's down, so I couldn't TP back into lane. Our Twisted Fate getting really cocky for some reason, thinking he can kill her. But luckily, we had Vi. We did lose Twisted Fate in the process, but you know, Vi gets another kill. That's good because, hey, it's always nice to have more kills. Does Vi get her? Vi? Does Vi? I don't even know what's happening. Did we get anyone here? Oh my god, so this is what happened? Okay, so I wasn't looking. Such a BM. So they missed out on a double kill there, and in top lane, let's go back 15 seconds. Top lane again, he has 2 items ahead of me. I do have chain vest, so I should be okay-ish. Something I'm doing really wrong. I'm not moving side to side enough. And I waited too long to throw out my W, so that kind of killed me. He was also level 6, I was level 5. So I couldn't use my ult to survive. Not the biggest and not the best idea. Alistar, I don't know what he's doing. You know, he can't take on a Jinx himself. Twitch was too far away. But it looks like... Will they be able to get the kill? They shouldn't be able to, no. No, they don't. So mid lane again, pushing in. Not doing too much. And again, this is more of a story of like me and then mid lane. You know, like the rage. So it's like, go up a little bit, see what happens. So, you know, not much is happening. Bot lane, probably gonna have a little brawl. Vi's coming down, see the gank from Vi. Instantly, Alistar goes in, great call, because hey, that keeps him stunned up for a little bit, but Vi missed the Q. We have Twisted Fate coming in, which I don't know what he's gonna do. So this is gonna be pretty funny to watch. He just comes in, he's like, hey, what's up? Just Qs, you know, didn't even stop, turtles back. And they're calling out for Rift Herald, but they can't really get it because, hey, I'm pushing up top, mid lane's open, Zach is like, alright, let's get some farm. And because of that, Xerath went back, so they really couldn't get it. And this is where I'm kind of in a predicament, right? I can't fight Yasuo. He hurts too much. He hurts way too much. To the point where one Q kind of chucked me down. I did not know where Zach was at this point. You know, I saw Vi pinging to come here. I thought, great, hey, Vi's coming. You know, at this point, because parallel convergence only hit here, I believe that's what it's called, I wasn't able to see where Zach was. I did see a bit of Yasuo going down, but that's about it. And this is where things get really messy with at least me. So I think, okay, hey, I saw Yasuo go up, so I'm pretty sure somebody's going to be here, whether it's Xerath or Zach. And hey, she just waited way too long, and then she missed her Q. She's there waiting and waiting for me to do something. I'm like, alright, I'm going in. And this is where my mistake was actually done. I really should have focused Yasuo. Instead, I switched my focus to Zach. And let me like show you guys that again. So again, I'm saying I'm coming in, and watch this. He attacks, and she's just waiting. That's a good a couple seconds. That's something that she could have focused and got somebody. Instead, she waited, and that's not good. As you can see, if you focus on what I'm doing, I switch from him to him. Because hey, I'm like, oh, I can't get to Yasuo. If I stopped hitting him right there and started hitting Yasuo, I could have got my proc off earlier, which could have stunned him a lot sooner. But because I didn't, and because my Q only hit Zach for some reason, it's like small span, I lost on a kill and potentially a double kill because we could have dived. I did have my ultimate, so that didn't end up being a thing. We do end up getting Xerath in the process, I believe. I ult. Do I get anyone? No. Alright, so we end up actually losing 2 people because of that, which was Twisted Fate and Alistar, which was a duo. And hey, it kind of sucked because we could have got Yasuo, we could have switched over to Zach. From Zach, we could have got Xerath because hey, we would have had more people alive, but we didn't. It was my mistake. But luckily, we have Twitch farming at bot lane, 1v1 against the 0-2 Jinx, so he would win the trade-off. They're getting Dragon. Again, not much happening. Big mistake on my part, honestly, because I really should have focused And that kind of goes to show you, hey, even small things that you, on a replay, you'll notice a lot sooner what you can do. I'm here just getting farm because I can't do much. Bottom lane is doing their thing. Mid lane is going back. You know, jungle is doing jungle things. And hey, it goes back to this, where it's almost like the 1v1 situation with top lane. I can't win. So I'm thinking, alright, can I do anything bot lane? I have TP up. If I TP, you can see me stopping. I'm thinking, I'm looking. I'm like, alright, if I TP in, what can happen right now? And looking at it, I'm like, alright, I probably should go in. I see my team dying, but I didn't, because everyone died at that point. I'm like, alright, even if I teleport in, what can I do? You know, Trundle might ult me, because I didn't see if he had ult or not, and in this case he did. And, you know, these two are doing their own thing. For some reason, Yasuo decides to leave the lane and just give me free farm. I don't know why. I think that was really stupid. Because if he kept pressuring me, this is something about Yasuo too. He's 0-1, you know, basically he's 30 farm ahead. He's doing well for himself right now. He really should have been focusing me non-stop. I can't beat him. He has damage, he has armor penetration, he has all that. I have nothing. What am I gonna do against him? Nothing. Like, I'm just trying to farm. At bot lane, this is I think at the point where everyone was just like really tilted, everyone's really tired of this game. Everyone wanted to surrender, everyone wanted to open mid, you know, everyone's like questioning why is this happening? You know, why are people like Twisted Fate playing rank when, you know, they're not good with middle or something? But that's also kind of you'll see what I mean, but again, everyone's dying. I'm here thinking, alright, if I go in, I could probably get 1 or 2 in, but the thing is, I did not notice my mana. Really big mistake. If I had mana, this would not have been an issue. I probably would have gotten 1, maybe 1. But I didn't notice my mana, and for some reason, Yasuo decides to leave top lane and not take the tower, and I can't figure that one out. It's like, yes, he gets a kill if he even does, which I'm assuming he does, but it's like, what can you do? But luckily, through me dying, through me weakening them through tower shots, you know, there's a chase going down. We got Xerath, which is good because we need a shutdown. He was 6-1. I believe we get Trundle here. No. Alright, so this was kind of weird to watch. Twisted Fate decided to use his ultimate here. Jinx flashed over. We did get Zac, and that's about it. I'm not sure if Trundle gets caught. I don't think so. But do they dive him? Yes, okay, so they dive Trundle, they get Trundle, and, you know, it was kind of an uneven trade. You know, we did lose a lot of people, but we also made it through. You know, I'm back, Yasuo's pushing out mid again. I don't know why he's not pushing out top. He had all this opportunity, this entire 12 minutes to get this tower easily. I've been dead so much, and he decides not to. So he ends up pushing mid, I can stop it easily, I have the wave clear. He can't tank the tower, sorry, he can't tank me hitting him and taking the tower, so obviously it's easy for me to protect it. And he's also alone. So not much is happening else. They try to ping out for Rift Herald. You know, Xerath being his 6-1 self. Ends up getting a pretty easy kill, and yeah, dies for it because he overextended. Mid lane is going to be kind of cancerous because this is where things start like breaking down. Obviously, I'm tank Ekko. My damage is very minimal, but I can still do some damage. And the second I saw Yasuo, that's it. We can't win this. And I think, okay, he's low, get him, and then go over here because I'm going to get the passive move speed. Trundle has the ultimate on me, I can't do anything. There's no point in me being there. Because if I'm there, Trundle just has his ultimate, I'm not going to be able to do much. So alright, move out. We didn't lose anyone. It was worth it. We got a kill. We walked out. That's really important. I saw Twisted Fate here was going to die. Nothing we can do here. Alistar was going in, and I kept pinging, don't do this, don't do this. But I'm like, alright, fine, I'm going in, whatever. And this is something that's really good, is that we focused our attention only on one. He is really powerful, but luckily my ultimate was around. Our Twitch had his ult up, easily picked up a Trundle kill, easily killed Jinx. We did lose him to Yasuo, however. Oh, Trundle actually lived that one. That's actually really sad. But hey, this is where things start getting better, because I'm like, okay, if I throw out my W, Xerath can't chase, but we didn't know if he had an ultimate up. He did. Killed their vibe. Kinda sucked. And this is where things get kind of interesting. Like, pay attention to this, right? I'm going back. I'm still alive. Twisted Fate, still alive. Xerath getting really cocky at this point, you know. 8-2, doing well. We have a Yasuo here with a Trinity Force. Really early Trinity Force for Yasuo standards in terms of, like, boots and everything. And, you know, he's doing well for himself. But because of that, their Yasuo is getting really cocky. And so is their Xerath. Again, he just went here, he tanked a few shots, walked over here, he died. That's it. Now what? Zac overextended, thinking he could help Xerath. He couldn't, and he won't die for the escapes, but still, he still burned a few things. He can't fight in the next team fight. Yasuo again pushing out top, but watch what he does. This is where it's kind of questionable. He decides to stop, move around, see pings, and instead of getting the tower, because again, what is he gonna do here? Nothing. He knows like I can go down, I can fight him. Instead, he's just here, and he could have got the tower. I don't understand why he did it. He gets stunned through my W. He gets knocked up, whatever. And big mistake on my part is I messed up. I hit the ward. I didn't ult. I didn't have time. But we get Yasuo, which is a very important kill. Because again, it's a shutdown gold for the team. It's great. Once he's gone, Zac isn't as tough on him. Because his ultimate is down. What is Yasuo going to do in terms of synergy? Not much. Jinx does not get the blue buff. Luckily, our Twisted Fate hit at the last moment. We do end up getting some harass. And we do lose Alistar because of Jinx Rocket, but hey, shit happens. And I'm up. I'm like, alright guys, I'm coming in. Let's fuck some shit up. And I do have teleport, and I really should have teleported a lot sooner. I really could have. Because our two damage sources aren't too bad in terms of health. And I'm thinking, alright, if I'm going this way, I really should have easily juked that with an E, and I didn't. I'm like, alright, if I do that, if I come through here, I'll be able to kill somebody. For some reason, Zac decided to walk through here and burn the flash. It doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. This is where it gets kind of stupid. Twitch thinks, alright, I can kill somebody, let's go in. And because there's wards everywhere, Zareth is just like, nah bro, get out. That's it. Kind of stupid, but that's what happens. I do believe they get Infernal Dragon because we can't really contest it. I'm only here. I can't really fight. I do end up getting Zareth, I believe, because he decides to just do some stupid things. So because Zac is low, Zareth is low, luckily Alistar was nearby to help me out here. It's like, alright, cool. We got a kill. Really important kill, because again, he keeps having shutdown on him. And that's good. Zac just comes up to me, is like, what's up? And I'm just like, alright, ult, and I'll get out. That's it. But, no. Because, you know, Trundle decides to, oh, there's a smite coming in. It's not fun. Luckily, Alistar can just tank this for a little bit and use his ult and get out. Because, again, Alistar does Alistar things, and he dies because Yasuo does Yasuo things. We do get Dragon because of that distraction. Two of them were gone, and these two were really low. And for some reason, Vi decides to turn around, but I believe she gets the kill. Okay. The lucky smite. Pick up another blue buff, which is good. And Yasuo and the other jerk come. I don't like Trundle support. I think Trundle support is ash. It's really hard to play Trundle support. You just do too much damage. This was really bad. I remember thinking, wow, we just lost two of them for free. But at the same time, again, these guys are getting really cocky. Really cocky. Because you start seeing, like, my tower is still up. There is no reason for this thing to still be up. For me being 1-5, for Yasuo being 7-2, this thing should have been gone at this point. If that tower was gone, he would have been able to free farm top lane. He would have pushed it out. He would have been able to roam a lot safer. There's so much more he could do. Obviously, I'm thinking, alright, I don't know where they are. Let's not do something stupid. Let's see if we can push it out for a little bit before they come. I see Jinx coming around, and then I'm like, alright, let's fucking run. We can't fight him. Trinity Force, you know, Berserker Greaves, some more crit, more attack speed. We can't fight him. There's no point. So I'm over here thinking, alright, I have TP up. Can I make a play? And I'm like, alright, let's just protect my tower, because if I'm here taking away Yasuo, he's not here helping his team. And as you guys can see, once Zareth is dead, but obviously he got a double kill. Once Zareth is dead, he can't do much. He can't go against, like, Jinx can't fight our Twitch. Our Twitch can easily kill them. Luckily, as you can see here, yes, they were low health, but still. Our Twitch has Hurricane, you know, Serrated Dirk. He does damage. He'll do damage to tanks. And Yasuo left, gave me some free time to farm again. It's something he shouldn't be doing. Like, I get it. You want Phantom Dancer. But in this case, I can't kill you. There's no point of going back, letting me push back into your tower. You losing, like, these minions, like, even if you get them now, it's like, you could have lost them, there's no point. It's like, what are you gonna do now? Chase me back? You have no minions to back you up. I have no minions to back you up. It gets equalized back over here. If he kept pushing it in, he could have pushed his wave into here and then pushed it back out. Again, he decides to leave top lane. I don't know why he keeps doing that. I get it, he wants to place a ward. Is this even his ward? Yes, it is. But again, it just doesn't make sense. Again, watch. Instead of pushing this out, instead of getting the tower and then helping his team, he decides, alright, tower, not important. Let's go all the way to mid lane. Let's go from here to here. You know, his team is already dead. That's it. Now what are you gonna do? You know, like, you're running. That's it. Like, what was the point of that? You know, I'm here, I'm Ekko, I'm coming down. I'm like, alright, what's up? And then we're like, Desperation Baron. 3 of them are dead. 2 members are left. Yeah, they have smite. That's it. Fucking get it. And I didn't even know that he had a ward here. Stupid. Whatever. We start fighting. It's like Yasuo comes in alone. Why? Why does he come in alone? If they synergize better, that's it. We could have been dead. At least I would have been heavily damaged. Vi would have definitely been dead. Our Twitch, maybe. And again, if you're the tank guys, always try to position yourself around here. Because, you know, Jinx was dead. It's like, what's she going to do? She's going to try to ult. Trundle, for some reason, is like, alright, let me 1v5 you guys as support. It doesn't make sense. He does ult on me, so he gets that damage. But then again, you're fighting all these people. What are you going to do? I'm thinking, alright, let's get the Jinx. I flash over. I'm not sure if, you know, where Xerath is. I just ult back. I'm like, I'm not risking my life. I'm already 1 in 5. But I have 7 assists. So it's something. And I'm here like, alright, I have Baron empowered minion. Xerath is mid. You know, Yasuo just died, so he's walking back to lane. Zag just died, so he's walking back to lane. You know, Trundle's gone, Jinx is gone. What can I do? I can't push out for too long because I know he's coming back into lane. I'm like, alright, Baron, hit it a few times and walk away. Again, my tower is about 1680. His tower is at, you know, going down to 1400. At 22 minutes, my tower should be gone, and his tower should have like nothing. It should not even be damaged at this point, because it would be unsafe for me to travel all of this path, because Zac could easily come through here. But again, same thing. Jinx, Vi could have come through here, killed Yasuo. And this is where Yasuo kind of does a kind of stupid, right? He's like, alright, tower must be so important. You know, 8 and 3 Yasuo. I'm here just free hitting him. I don't know if he thought he can kill me at this point, but again, I'm getting tanky. He's taking free damage from the tower, and for that, he died. I don't know why he did that. He has a bounty, my team gets some more gold. That's it. This is where things start to skyrocket. Because we have Baron, we're taking down towers, I have Baron power minions, there's no one to contest me top lane right now. Because Trundle died, Xerath died, Yasuo died. Jinx was last seen bot lane. Zac, who knows where he is, but he's not the biggest threat. Free tower for me, easy. Free tower mid lane, because no one is here to defend it. You know, bot lane could have been something, but no one was there, it's pretty pushed in, that's it. So I'm like, alright, they're still dead, let's keep pushing for a little bit, you know, we can't push for long, we can push for a little bit though. You know, try to have my team do what they can, try to like put pressure top lane, you know, again, something that I should be with my team right now, but at the same time, they're doing fine, they're all full health besides for Alistar, but Alistar's a tank. Easy tower, you know, Zac basically misses. Jinx does have a static shift, so she's gonna tank a little bit, do some damage. But again, if we can even get 1 or 2 pot kills out of this, it'd be fine, but we couldn't. But because of them having this little spree down there, I do end up getting top tower. So from that, we have Baron, we have top tower, we have second tower, we have mid lane, we have mid lane second, like, we're getting all of these things, and we got a Xerath kill from Vi. Like, that's great. Like, yes, we did lose 2 members, but they were one of the lower health members. I'm like, okay, cool. What are they gonna do here? They can't do anything. You know, I'm here. Trundle should have tanked that for a little bit. They should have switched between Zac and Trundle, because, you know, what is an Ekko gonna do? What is a Vi gonna do? Vi was last seen over here. So Dragon is coming up, and I'm like, alright, Vi, I'll come in. Let me just push this out, and we meet up quickly. Yasuo is low, you know, we know Zac is low, and it's like, alright, what can we do? They do end up having more people here, so we can't really contest the dragon, but this is where things start changing. Because we have Twisted Fate coming in, Trundle instantly decides to ult our Twisted Fate. I'm here trying to, like, slow him down so he doesn't do any damage, but because of that, I couldn't focus these guys. However, I do end up going for these 2 guys, slowing them down, you know, trying to knock them out, whatever. Instantly, focus on Xerath, stun him, get him slowed, get speed ups to like push in, thinking, alright, cool. This is where I messed up. I tried to ult so fast, but the knockup got me too strong, but again, I did get Jinx, and our team does get Zac out of that. Great, that's fine, and we got bottom tier tower out of that. you know, an open inhibitor over here. We can't do much, so it's like, alright, cool. What can we do for now? And we're like, alright, we can push out bottom. No one is alive to do anything. Let's get bot lane. Twisted Fate with like the sliver of health, thinking, alright, I'll get the tower. This is, you guys have to watch this, right? It's like the funniest thing ever. So our Twitch is just like, what is this? Two auto attacks? If he stayed and he auto attacked, watch this. He gets knocked up. He can't do anything. That's it. If he stays any longer, he will die. This thing is literally one auto away. And Twitch can't do anything. He had to escape for his life. He had to do what he could. So, you know, he flashes out and, you know, escapes away for another day. Which is better. I mean, I'd rather lose, you know, getting the inhibitor than losing a very heavy member of the party. So that's pretty important. I'd rather have somebody live. But that's me. So me and Twisted Fate just set up top lane. There's not much else we can do. Baron is spawning soon again. We need to like focus on that. Dragon is not going to be up for a while, but next one's going to be, I believe this is Wind or some shit. The teal one. Or Cloud, I don't fucking know. I don't know any of the new dragon symbols yet. You know, they can't do it. They can't push. Like, what are they gonna do? You know, they're pinging non-stop. They're getting cocky. Top lane is finally gone. I'm here protecting Twisted Fate if anyone comes, thinking, alright, if somebody comes, they're gonna focus on him. Alright, just switch off and we'll kill them. But they were all mid lane. We didn't know that. We didn't have wards. Yasuo's coming up top lane, and we're just like, alright, what can we do? And they're just non-stop pinging to go there and go here, and it's like, you know, we're asking for assistance. Mid lane's asking for their assistance. We're going assistance. But we're like, alright, what can we do? No one's here. So me and this Twisted Fate decide to split off. He goes top lane. It's like, alright, he'll keep pushing because his damage is great. We need him for the stuns, but it isn't priority. Xerath uses his ult. We lose Vi, which kind of sucks because Vi is a 10 and 6 in our team. That's really important. And Twisted Fate's like, alright, you know what? Fuck it. I can't help. Let's get the goddamn inhibitor. We'll get some pressure in mid lane. We're gonna lose this regardless. Even if Vi was alive, they have too much pressure. They have too many minions. We cannot fight this. Even with my Q, whatever. So Twisted Fate is like, oh, I gotta dip. And he could have done some shit. So again, they get cocky. They're going into our base trying to get a kill. Instead, no. They are greeted with the entire fucking squad. Watch what they do. Yasuo decides to leave. He could have gotten this. What is Twisted Fate going to do? Instantly, Alistar jumps in. They all try to focus on Twitch. Twitch gets a double kill. That's it. Then I come in. Slow down the Xerath. Enough for Alistar to go in. I'm like, alright, Alistar has that covered. I will focus Trundle. You know, get Trundle. Sadly, he couldn't finish off the Xerath because he has stuns. He has cooldown reduction. Can't do anything about that. So it's like, does he have cooldown reduction? No, not that I could see. It's like, alright, I can't get him. Whatever. We lost him, but we got Trundle instead, which is alright. It's fine. Like I would have rather had Xerath, but I kind of trusted Alistar. He couldn't get him. Whatever. No big deal. I'm here thinking, alright, I'm gonna push out this wave. It's getting big. This wave is getting way too big to handle right now. Right? Everyone's pinging Baron. Let's go to Baron, which is a good call. You know, most of them were dead, but they are starting to revive. This is where things get kind of sketchy. So I'm like, alright. If I show that I'm here, maybe they'll think I'm going bot lane. As you can see, they're not all focusing straight to Baron. They're not. Like, these guys are going to head mid lane to do something. I'm here like, alright, let's get bot lane, let's do some shit. And I'm like, alright, cool. They're starting Baron. So where shit gets serious. I'm like, alright, let me go back, let me get home guards, let me get a new item, and I'll run straight here. I had no time to buy a new item. I literally just picked up a random item, and I'm like, alright, I'm coming. And there we go. I just picked up a chainmail. I'm like, alright, Vi's gonna do some shit. So we quickly get Baron. Zach decided to be stupid, jump in and die. Don't know why. And you know, because Vi is just so strong, Trinity Force, Warrior, Maw, she could just go in, tank some shit, and then die. No worries in the world. You know, I'm here thinking, what can I do? 4 and 6, 11 assists, doing pretty okay compared to my 1 and 5 early on. Yasuo decides to just take down Twitch, but then because of that, he dies. Like, he sacrificed himself to get 1 kill, which it wouldn't matter if we weren't rushing their base. This is where things get kind of sketchy, right? Because if they weren't trying to get me, this would have been fine. But it's like, alright, they're starting to respawn. Zach is up. We can't do anything. He does damage. Try to hit them up. I have my ultimate up. I'm like, alright, don't worry, guys. If anything, I'll just go back. Getting pinged like crazy to like walk away. I'm like, alright, fine. Let's just dip. Whatever. Thinking, hey, what can we get? We got 1 tower. You know, I'm like, can we get bot lane? No, we can't. There's no minions. And the ultimates come around. I'm thinking, alright, I'm out of here. I'm escaping. I got this. Don't worry, guys. Easy. I'm an Ekko. Shouldn't be too hard. But I got spotted by a ward, which kind of sucked. Yeah, I didn't take the ward. I didn't take the shit. Take that! I don't even remember that being on my screen. We keep getting surrenders. People wanted us to surrender non-stop. It was awful, guys. Okay, so 30 minutes in, dragons spawning. And, you know, 8 seconds, we have time to go get it. We're like, alright, should we get this? Should we contest this? Is there any point? They're all going to be there. And, you know, we slowly start going there. It's not priority, but we're slowly starting to go there. Because, again, it's a dragon. Why not, right? So we do lose Alistar, which kind of sucked. But it did make them not finish off the dragon as fast. It gave us time to walk there. I'm here with, like, no TP thinking, alright, I'm just going to push up top. Because as I was going top, everyone was here. No one knew they were going to dragon. So it's like, alright, let me push this out. Let me put some pressure top lane. Because if I have pressure top lane, mid lane will have some, you know, pressure from them. Bot lane has no pressure because no one's going there. It's getting pushed in slightly, not heavily though. And it's like, alright, we have 4 people here. I'm over here. He doesn't know I'm here. Well, he does because Baron. I'm like, alright, I'm out. Have pressure on for my team. Home guard straight here for my team. Gotta help them out how I can. Because again, Yasuo is being constantly harassed. Go top lane. Do what you need here. I'm going mid lane. Where is he gonna go? He goes to try and help the team, but we can see him with the Twisted Fate ultimate. Where is he going? We quickly back off, and instead of pushing this out, because again, by the time he walks from here to here, he can't do anything. We get Xerath as an easy kill. We do lose our Vi, but again, Xerath dying for our Vi was kind of an okay thing. You know, I'm here as a tank. I'm taking shit. I'm here doing damage. I'm here letting my team do the damage as I focus and stun them and slow them. That's okay with me. You know, getting knocked back, trying to kill Zac before he respawned. Zac's globs respawn so fast now. But sadly, I could not help him out. And I'm thinking, what's the point of tracing a Trundle support? He has no shutdown gold. He has no value right now. Let him go back. Alistar, I'm like, Alistar, go look. I'm going to push out what I can. Inhibitor respawns, so I'm like, alright. This thing respawn, I have to do something. Trundle gets back in time, and I'm here like, hey, you know, it's easy. We have super minions, we have minions. This thing should be easy. Cakewalk to get. Alistar decides to drop out his Easy Rot, get some pressure bot lane, get that tower damaged, which is good. We needed that. I quickly pick up a red buff because again, none of them are here to defend it. They're all like, we have pink wards set up for them. We're good. I take out his jungle. I see Zac over here. He can't do anything. He goes back. Not a big deal. And this is where a big fight kind of breaks loose. Alistar taking some damage. We have Twisted Fate coming in. We have Mr. Ratatatat Twitch gone, deleted. You know, this was a bad position because our Twitch gets deleted. That's it. Vi in the game deleted, we lose. So I'm here going in mid lane going, oh, I'm fucked. I'm literally thinking as I walk here, this tower has like 300 health. What can I do? You know, and I'm like, what I can do for now to kind of ease this out just even a little bit. You know, I'm level 17. I'm higher levels than most of them or the same level as most of them. And I'm like, just throw out my Q. It'll slow them. It'll destroy some minions. It'll add some pressure. And it's still like it's still hitting them. You know, like you might think, oh, you only did like 500 damage. That's 500 damage. It's gonna add up. Look, because that adds up. Tower is tanking on him. Like, what is he gonna do? Easy kill pickup because he decides to get cocky and just focus on me instead of the tower. Like, focus on the tower instead of focusing on me. I would have been dead. You know, being able to use my ultimate to escape, using my Q to slow them down. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go back in. My team is here. Tank the Yasuo because I know he's gonna use it, and then quickly go back to safety. We do lose Twitch. But in the process, they lose Jinx, so they can't pressure it anymore. Vi comes in straight, focused on Yasuo, and then it's like we're waiting for the Twisted Fate W to hit. He gets a blue card, so that kind of sucks. But we're here like, alright, we can put some pressure down. We have teleport from me coming in, because it's like, what are they going to do? Xerath is here, Trundle is here, they're all dead still. Zac is the one who's going to come up, and I can kill him easily. It's like, alright, we have to put pressure somewhere. And this tower was half dead, you know, this one was pretty high on the health. So it's like, alright, let's do what we can. I see that Vi's coming in, I see that Alistar's coming in. I'm like, alright, I can hit it. I forgot Sunfire Cape was active, so I'm here like, oh, why am I taking tower? We have Alistar doing a great thing, putting up ZZ Rock here, putting some pressure again. I'm here taking a lot of this. Alistar starts taking it. We keep switching it around. And we're like, alright, we can get this. We're stupid. We don't notice the Jinx. Really bad call on our part. We forgot Jinx was alive. Yasuo starts coming alive. This was bad. This could have been avoided. And I'm like, alright, I'll just escape, you know, whatever. And I couldn't. I tried to take out Jinx with me, but sadly 1v2 can't do that. Now, this is where things are kind of rough because it's like Baron's coming up in 3 seconds. Vi's over here, probably gonna be able to snipe somebody, maybe. Twitch is coming through mid lane, and it's like it's kind of clusterfuck right now, right? Because no one knows what we really want to do right now. We're kind of stuck in this position of like, if we push out bot lane, we might lose Baron because they're all heading to Baron right now. Like they're all thinking, oh shit, they're gonna do Baron again for the 3rd time. You know, I get a frozen heart to kind of delay the death of my team with the Jinx ult and stuff, and you know I'm here with like Guardian Angel thinking, all right, I got my secondary life. They do pick up a Baron, but this is where things are kind of good. Twisted Fate coming in, we can see with his ultimate where they all are. Twitch coming in from the back line. I'm here with like 1 second of life. I start rushing in. Luckily, Vi, smart as hell, focuses the Jinx because again, Xerath is over here. What is he gonna do? Kill the Jinx, kill the Yasuo because he decides to be a hero going alone. Foolish mistake. And it's like, alright, Elder Dragon is alive. We do not want to give this to them. They have a dragon advantage. So it's like, what's the point? You know, there was no point. We didn't want to lose dragon. I'm coming in with a Guardian Angel, an ultimate. I have 2 forms of safety. Alistar and Twisted Fate being really low, but Xerath with no ultimate, they can't do anything. So it's like, alright, what are they going to do? Big wave top lane. I tell my Twitch to go up top lane. He doesn't pick it up, but luckily our not so fed Twisted Fate decides to go get it, which is fine with me. We decide to knock out Elder Dragon because again, this guy's huge. He'll wreck us. Xerath gets kind of cocky again. As you guys can see, getting cocky is the reason why you're losing. 49 to 52. This is the bloodiest game I've played in a ranked game for a long time. You know, everyone is in almost the double digits except for the supports. We quickly go from Elder Dragon to the team. I'm here like, alright guys, you finish off Elder Dragon, you do what you need to do. I get mad at my team asking why are we still doing Elder Dragon, we should be focusing on other things. Like, I'm trying to keep them at bay. But hey, quickly Zac dies. But look how fast he starts reforging. I believe Twisted Fate, Twitch gets it. I'm here taking down shit, using my ultimate to recover my health. I'm like, alright, I go back in. Something we should not have done. Because Yasuo is here, Jinx is here, my Guardian Angel takes forever to proc. Like, look at that thing. I was able to delay them for a few seconds, not by much, and they're all pinged to go here. This is where they are quickly mistaken. Watch what they do. Watch, right? So you think, oh, they can't do anything. Alright, Twisted Fate tries to go back. Alright, that's cool, whatever. Watch what they do. This is where they could have ended the game easily, right? Dev timers are pretty insane, but they decided to do something stupid. And I don't know why. So it's like, alright, cool, they're switching towers. They really should have just focused one tower. That thing would have been gone. The other one would have been gone. Alistar somehow getting, like, the kill on Jinx. This was just a straight up 1v1. Gets a double kill. And then that's it. What are they going to do now? Yeah, sure, we lose our towers. What are they going to do now? Like, their spawn timers are 50 seconds. We're all starting to become alive. I'm here with teleport. I could rush here. I could rush here. I can teleport here. And you know what? That's what I do. I teleport here to get the inhibitor because I don't know what's going to happen. So quickly teleport, thinking, alright, gonna get this while they're not looking. Hit it, rat-a-ta-ta. And I'm like, wait, I could just kill Xerath. You know, I'm tanky enough for him. And that's fine with me. You know, I'm here taking him in, doing damage, watching Twisted Fate come in, watching my team come in. I'm like, alright, back to focusing on this because he is chunked down. They can't do anything. He has to leave right now. If he stays, he'll die. Zac getting chunked down. We get inhibitor. Cool. We're all like, alright, should we stay? Should we leave? Should we stay? Should we, like, we're in this hustle because it's like, if we stay, we might lose the game. You know? Vi luckily lives. It's like, alright, we gotta leave. This isn't our game right now. This is not our turf. If we stay, we're gonna die. And we're getting damaged. We're getting hit. I end up dying. So that kind of sucked. And dev timers are 1 minute long. You guys know 1 minute could change the world. Our Twitch doing mad work. I want to go back a little bit and slow this down. So I die. Watch our Twitch. Watch this smart move, right? Decides to Q. They can't see it. This cannot detect where Twitch is. Throws out his W. Ends up just Qing with his ultimate. Hurricane doing massive damage to everyone. Gunblade. He has QSS to escape it. Our Vi being a hero is like, alright, I'll try to save you how I can. Gets a kill. Our Twisted Fate doing work from the backline. Look at this. Perfect. E's and Q's for days. The two squishies are the only ones alive. Twitch can easily, well, kind of walk around it. Take some time. But it's like, these are the two squishy targets. What are they gonna do? You know, like, they can defend it. But they're major damage, they're two tanks, they're gone. These are the only two things right now stopping us. We have minions coming in. Top lane is being pushed in, but we can easily push that out. Bot lane being pushed in, easily pushed out right now. This is where the game kind of, as you can see, almost ends. So just a little bit of cleanup, just a little bit of like, take their jungle, don't let them have it. Twisted Fate goes to top lane, does what he needs. You know, I'm still dead, waiting for my life to come around. And I'm like, alright, sell my shoes. There's no point. Get a Thornmail. Because Yasuo, Jinx, they're going to auto-attack me. They're going to die. I have so much health at this point. I have, where's my armor? 452 armor, and I have 3k health. What are they going to do at this point? Nothing. Now, this was a beautiful move right now. Vi goes straight into Yasuo. If Yasuo is dead, that's the biggest damage source in the team right now. Instant focus on Jinx. Alistar just taking this, waiting for them to use everything. We start coming in, right? I'm like, you know what? No. Focus straight on the Jinx. Damage her as much as I can. You know, having Zera up there, not the biggest problem. But again, Twisted Fate comes in with the clutch. Qs her, that's it. Dead. You know, tank alive. Tank is dead. One damage source and this tank source. Not the biggest problems. Easily push this out. Push as fast as you can. They have 30-second death timers. Yasuo's the next one to come alive, and we have time. Alistar, tanky ass motherfucker, and then I tank for a little bit because hey, I can just ult out. I have GA. Oh, my GA is dead. And that's it. You know, with Zera up dead, what are they gonna do? Nothing. That's it. That's where the game ends, and that's beautiful to me. To watch this game and how it ended, it goes to show you, we were at a major deficit. Watch the scores. Just 12-22, you know, like 11-21, 25-33. It keeps closing in. 45-49, and then it ended with 60-58. We ended up going ahead of them. 92k gold to their 88. You know, 9 towers to 7. Like, that's insane. I don't know why they're not showing dragon buffs. Oh, I guess it's the old system. You know, we got 2 barons. They got 1. Like, it goes to show you guys, in reality, it does not matter what you do as long as you focus on the end game. If you try to focus on your team, we went from 1-5, the lowest score we had, to 8-9, 19 assists. We helped our team out. If Yasuo easily got this tower, GG, because I would be focused on top all this time. You know, it's a small thing, but it shows you guys, like, that small thing could have been the reason why they won, just because of one tower. With more roaming pressure and me being forced to stay top more often, it kind of shows you, hey, that one tower could be the reason why you lose. Or it could be because we had a really good team composition near the end game. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I don't know if you guys enjoyed this. If you like this type of video with me rambling about a replay, with my opinion and my gameplay mess-ups or good calls or whatever, let me know. I would love to hear it. It's a very long gameplay though, 45 minutes. But hey guys, if you like it, I don't mind doing it now and then, maybe with shorter games or maybe very clutch games like this. So let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.